Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 30 of Crusader Kings 2. And we are basically just trying to recover both money and also our troops so that we have the ability to get involved in some fights later on. We have the option to arrest you. Is there really any point in doing it? I don't think I want to. Special character actions possible. We can send Rick into hiding. So I guess we've got some sort of plot going on here, and this is you. You are my rival. Let's just go ahead and imprison you. There we go. Safely locked away. So that should make one of those... Oh, the dangerous faction's gone away now, which is nice. Still a few threats. But yeah, luckily the dangerous factions have... well, there is still one here a little bit. There's fewer people in it. If we could kill some of these off... Problem is there's so little plot power to do that. I'm your heir as well, so if you died... And you might do... You're a lunatic. You're brave, deceitful and just. It's come to my attention that the Chancellor of Genoa has bribed and threatened his way through. More people trying to get claims. Well, fine. And he's used it as well. Obviously, he still hasn't declared war. We've almost got the retinue back up to its full size. We're back over 300 gold, so we could go ahead and pay off the jury if we wanted, which might not be a terrible idea. Ah, looks like we have got a claim. It's only a claim on a county, though. But still, I'll take it. Spend a little bit of money there. We need to get the army back in one piece first. Now then. You are actually... oh, you are the Queen of Lombardy. So it's a different person now. It's actually the Queen. You have a non-aggression pact, which is with your husband. You only have 3.5k troops of your own. We won't have a truce with you because you are a new ruler. So you've got 3.5k troops. We have 7.75k. This might be worth taking, actually. So let's go ahead and probably foolishly declare this war. We are going to go and raise our levies. Get everybody over here. We will call in Venice. He will join. Try and get everybody together in one spot. She's going to be trying to do the same. Sort of mass all of our armies. Gained a tithe. You hopefully will get out of there. You might not. No, you didn't. You've actually gone the wrong way. So let's group you all together. I'm leading here. We seem to be a little bit short on commanders. Very short on commanders. So anybody that's just got some decent martial skill for a start, you'll do. You don't really like me, but you're a duelist, but you don't have very good combat modifiers. Well, we're going to mostly be going around with one army, so we don't really need like 20 different marshals. So let's go ahead and do it this way. And we'll go around and try and pick off the smaller armies one at a time. Because that's the trick to this. Can you get involved in there? There we go. So we have a victory. We've already captured somebody. We're already at 18% on this. So we are attacking you in the hills, which is unfortunate, but we've really got the numbers on you. Some defensive pact has been disbanded. There's a new pope. Rick Thacker's got another son who can be called Rick Thacker. Saves me having to rename. You are heading there. Should be able to... No, you're heading there. Well, we can catch you. Looks like the Queen of Lombardy is involved in another war. So we want to just try and go up and get the province that we have a claim on before somebody else does. But in the meantime, I do want to get rid of... flipping pop-ups, go away. I do want to get rid of these armies up here. Somebody else was captured. Very good. Already on 82%. We gained the trait Wrath. Excellent. Yeah, we won't get anything more from War Score now, I don't think. Jewish courtier arrives at our court. He is strong but not particularly useful for anything. Wife is pregnant again. Wow. Let's let me select the army maybe. Yeah, we're not getting any more war score here from these battles. Kenny Wilson has another son called Kenny Wilson, but his wife died in childbirth. So we're just trying to defeat these little armies. And we'll go up there and siege that out. So, there's a tithe. Very nice. Kenny, where are you? You've lost your wife. Let's get you a new one. We've got a 16-year-old genius here. So you go ahead and wed her. You can come in and join. You may help. You may choose not to. He will honour. Fantastic. Yeah, it certainly seems that Lombardy's having some more issues around the map. But we're already at 80%. Betrothed can marry. So this is our daughter marrying the Prince of France. So, yeah, we'll allow that to happen. Fantastic. 300 ducats again. So we just basically want to win this siege now. We have another son called Anselm. This looks like our wife died. Was that our wife dying there? Who do we need to add? My list is all the way over here. Right, let's go and have a look. I'm not even sure who we added to the list. Oh, one name I haven't seen pop up in a while is Lucas. So let's get you in there. And some people do live longer than others, and I always feel a little bit bad when I put somebody in and then they die like before they even become 1 year old. We have 100% war score, so let's go ahead and enforce peace. We have ourselves a new province here. So our domain is now too big. Does this have a sub-barony? It does. Let's go ahead and grant that to a random vassal. And we might just hang on to it, to be honest. Need to pick an ambition. Let's build the war chest. Title loss on succession. Any particular reason? You should go to Afro. You shouldn't be giving me any warnings about that, to be honest. Important decisions available. We don't want to extort subjects. One title can be usurped, which is the Duchy of Lombardy. We'll go ahead and do that. So we now own the duchy. So now we should have 2 ducal titles. We've actually got a few. The Duchy of Lombardy, the Duchy of Ferrara, and the Duchy of Friuli. I think we can keep 3. So we have to decide how many we want to keep and which lands that we want. So all of these are in the de jure Duchy of Ferrara, which we want to keep. Lombardy, we have this one, this one. Right, let's have a look. The County of Lombardy should have... County of Lombardy, the Duchy of Lombardy. Says the County of Cremona, the County of Pavia, and the County of Lombardy. So we want this one here that is owned by my kinsman who doesn't really like me. So we could revoke your title. You'd say maybe. We'll try it. He's no longer my spy master. He's raised his flag in rebellion. There's his army that's going to get insta-squished. So we'll just siege that and we'll have it. So we need a new spy master. You'll do. A lot of people don't like us, so there's going to be quite a bit of realm management going on for a while we actually try and get people to You know, we need to sort of pull the realm back together a little bit. We don't need our allies to come in to help with this one. So we'll just go ahead and win this siege. And then that should do the trick for us, really. As soon as we can get him to peace out, we'll have that. We'll give one of our other pieces of land away. Because we do have 3 unlanded sons now. So, right, we've got 100%. Let's go ahead and offer peace. So, we can certainly have 3 duchies. That's not a problem. At least I don't think it's a problem. Yeah, but the unlanded sons is a problem. So, what do we own? Diplomatic relations. So, we also own... Oh, do we not actually own that? I thought the whole point of doing that was to revoke the title. Yeah, there we go. So that's now my title. So I own these 3. And these 3. And these 3. So we probably want to give one of them away. So I'll stay as... Which one do I want to keep? Because I've got 3 unlanded sons. I could be like the Duke here. I think we might do it with this one. So let's go ahead and take the army first of all and disband. And we'll land our 3 sons. So Afro, you are going to be the Count of... You can take Pavia. No longer we're going to lose some people doing this. We'll sort that out in a minute. So we've got one son there. He wants to be on the council. That's fine. You are going to be given Lombardy. And the final son we need to deal with is Rick. And you are going to be the Count of Cremona. There we go. Right, so we've lost our steward. You're actually not too bad. Well, I've already appointed you now, I suppose. Let's go and get you collecting taxes. Let's move you down to the capital. Yeah, we can select Stork because we're trying to build a war chest, but we don't really want to do that. We can get some claims on Trent and Brescia. Now, if we've got claims on them... Now, do you own them directly? Yeah, we could try and get you... We'd have to declare war, though. And, of course, we've got that truce. Sounds like my phone going on in the background. Improve relations with the Pope. That could be useful. A daughter lacks an education focus. Let's just go for thrift. How much does the Pope like us? Can we get any money out of you? He doesn't like me much. He doesn't like me enough to want to give me money. Let's put it that way. I'm not even going to check the interface because I already know he's going to tell me to stuff off there. We've lost our court chaplain. We've lost our spy master. Have we? I thought we just lost some stuff. And apparently we didn't. I'm pleased to hear that after a period of peace and shrewd management, the county of Pisa is doing well. People are happy that the tax collectors are reporting record intake. So we're starting to get some prosperity going on around the kingdom now, which is very, very good. We are still getting tributes from Venice, which is also good. Lose the trait Brave. That's not great. Truces are expiring. Now, this is my truce over here with Bavaria. So how are you doing these days? You have 3.4k troops. You have 1 non-aggression pact. So if we get lucky here, we might be able to actually go and win this war. We fulfilled our ambition to build a war chest. Now, has that thing expired? Claim Aquila. We've still got the claim. Let's just double check. She's still only got 1 pact. It's a defensive pact. She's got 3.5k troops. Going to declare war for Aquila. Send. We can call in allies. We'll call in Venice, of course. We will raise our troops. get them all in over here. So this time she doesn't have anyone coming to help her, which she did last time, which was part of what the problem was. This time she's kind of on her own. And also last time we ended up with Lombardy attacking us right at the last minute. A new Christian military order has been founded by a small group of wealthy knights, the poor fellow soldiers of Christ and of the Temple of Solomon, of the Knights Templar for short. They have sworn to protect pilgrims travelling through the Holy Land. The Catholic Church fully endorses the order, and this will allow pious Catholic rulers to call on their aid, though they will only fight against heretics and infidels. That is fine. Random bishop died. Child lets an education focus. This is our son, the one that we didn't name. You're a willful, playful idolizer. See, well, we'll go for Marshall. It might balance out. Right, let's go ahead and make sure we're paused. We'll group up here, and I can see that other attack going on. Again, we seem to be a little bit short of commanders here. Craven, like poor moral defense. We really do have some terrible commander choices, sadly. So let's put you in there. I'm leading the middle. I'm no longer brave, but we're going to go in here. Now, unfortunately, we will lose that. Venice did lose their fight, but we should win this one. We're already absolutely crushing their army, so not too much to worry about that. We're just going to chase them around a little bit. Looks like Lombardy's in a fight with somebody else, because they seem to be losing a fair bit of land. So we'll just keep marching around here. Oh, my wife is pregnant again. Certainly popping out the children at an alarming rate. Mission to Rome has been a success. We'll keep that up. We might actually get some money out of him at some point. Try and grab you again. Okay, we'll try and siege that out now. My son, Count Foundation Afro, has asked me to spend some quality family time in Pavia. Sure, why not? Let's go ahead and do that. More prosperity. So you just march around and do whatever it is you want to do. We can call in another Doge of Venice. So let's go ahead and do that. Any extra troops is a help. Collected a tithe. So now we've got that money coming in. Let us go and repay the Jews. We can actually borrow money from the Templars if we want. It won't let us do it. Maybe they don't have enough wealth. We can donate to the Templars to get piety. Donate money to the hospitaliers. But we want to give the money back to the Jews. That'll make the Pope like me even more, because the Pope doesn't like it when you owe money to the Jews. Being raided down here, but who cares? How much do you like me? 42. Would you give me money? No, just flat out no. Any reason why? Just basically base reluctance and greed. So you're greedy, are you? You're zealous. You're lustful. Doesn't say you're greedy. But apparently you're greedy. And you've actually expelled the Jews. Wow. So, let's just hope that we manage this one. We have yet another son. Who are we missing off the list? We've got a few too many sons. It's time to call one... I can't type. It's time to call one Githian in the hope that we may thin our numbers of children a little. Who knows, it might happen. We'll see. Keep our eye on it. So we're just waiting for this siege now. We might have to go up and siege the capital, but I don't think we will. Another tithe. Oh, we're making a decent amount of money here, which is always good. Mission to Rome has been a success again. So we'll have another province we can hold on to here once we grab this one. There we go. Got defeated down here by these guys. We're still not at 100% yet. Let's come down here and attack your army. Now, why is it saying that I own... How many counties do I own? I own 4 duchies now. Duchy of Tuscany, Friuli, Ferrara, and Lombardy. Why do I own a 4th duchy? Where did I get that from? I need to give some of these away. Do people dislike me because I have too many held duchies then? Too many held duchies, minus 20, yeah. So we do need to give what we could do is give one to Afro. What's going on here? So that's Afro. This is my nephew. Right, so Afro, you are... This is Lombardy, isn't it? This one. This one, this one, and this one. So Afro, you are going to be the Duke of Lombardy and include lower titles. There you go. They're all your problem to deal with now. Our Marshal now is no longer being a douche. You, we won that fight. We're at 82%. Your army should be shattered. Indeed it is. So let's go back up here. We'll finish sieging out Aquila, and then we'll probably have to go and siege her capital duchy. Be very nice if these raiders went away. It's amazing that they get all the way down here to Italy. It really is. It'd be very nice if you actually, you know, would bugger off, potentially. 82%. 91%. What have we got left here? There is just the town. That was the bishopric that went. So we'll take the town. Still got a few troops around, but not particularly bothered by them. Just stop it. Go away. We're getting some more tech points, which is always good. 100%. Fantastic. So let's go and deal with that. We will offer peace. Thank you very much. We have ourselves a new piece of land. Let's get you guys down here to deal with these, because they're doing my head in. Rick Thacker died a mangled mess. Died a mangled mess. What happened to you? Pick a new ambition. See the realm prosper, I suppose. So I think what we need to do now is get our Chancellor to suck up to a few people. Let's have a look at which vassals... Now, Afro's mad for not being on the council, but he loves me. Let's have a look and see who the most powerful vassals in the realm are. It's mainly this guy, my nephew. You are the Duke of Medina, which is here. You are... That must be where you're residing. So let's go ahead and get our Chancellor to improve diplomatic relations there. Hopefully get him to like me a bit more. Why does he dislike me so much? Too many held duchies. I've still got one too many. Because we're only supposed to have 2. Title claimant, known murderer. Yeah, that is kind of true. So we need to get rid of another duchy. Let's go ahead and disband the levy. So we still have another duchy we need to get rid of. Because we're currently holding 3. Which is the other one that we have? The random one that I wasn't expecting. The Duchy of Friuli. Which is this one. Definitely want to keep that one. So I want to keep Ferrara. I want to keep Friuli because they're next to each other. Let's give away Tuscany. Who do we have here? We own that one. We own that one. Got a random kinswoman here. But I think we'll go ahead and do that in the next video. So, thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying Crusader Kings 2. I'll see you next time, and until then, goodbye for now.